Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Mitchell. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. B.J. Hill shuts it down there. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. On play action, here's Jackson. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Oilers. That his first touchdown this year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
On 1, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down
Here we go.
and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down.
On 1, ready?
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
13.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Yo.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
11. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Gun. That.
Burrow working in the pistol. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll send him over to the left. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down.
Middle. What a shot!
From the gun, Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Now, Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Second and 7.
Ready, shot! Ready! Ready, shot! Ready, shot! Shot!
Jackson now from the 50. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
DC, ready?
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Set up!
Jackson looking to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Houston. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Oilers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
I'm one, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard. Second and 11. Burrow to throw. Down the field, he's got Burton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
48 yards on the play. And the Bengal first down.
On one, ready?
We are through one. 14-0 is our score. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Off the read, here's Burrow. A hit, and he has lost the football. The defense has got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, Protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
A first down throw for Jackson.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
You are X. You are X. Alrighty.
Jackson now. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Mitchell. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
You turned it.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Oilers stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
11. Let's get set. Stop.
Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 43-yard line.
Go. Turn on. What? Hey, hey. No, we changed it. Turn on.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Throwing right, it's taken in.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Let's go.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
What are you? What is wrong?
A design run here with Jackson. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Go right here. Sit up.
Throwing Jackson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down for Houston.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down.
You. Sit up.
Back to throw, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Oilers open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Christian Benford brings him down. 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That's to his tight end, Eric All. Call it a gain of 13. And the Bengals gonna have a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Jackson now to throw on first down. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver, leads to a real nice run after catch, and brings up first down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Report! Get on, 13. Get on.
Now, Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's the game of 3. Brings up 3rd and
3.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
On point, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow working in the pistol. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
That one underthrown and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. B.J. Hill shuts it down there. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ozzy, Ozzy, sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Yo.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
On 2.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll run here with Brown. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To throw is Burrow. He'll try and get there on the ground. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
This is all about sensing the pressure. You can see him keeping his eyes downfield as long as he can. But ultimately he decides, I got to tuck this ball and become a runner. He's able to avoid the sack, pick up some positive yards.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
I'm ready. Alpha, sit on. 180. Ready, shot, sit on.
On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Middle. Ready, shot.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready, shot.
To throw is Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down for Houston.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Hey, Ozzy, sit on.
A give to Mitchell. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
180. Ready, shot. You at X.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Quick, ready?
The last 2 runs go nowhere and sets up 3rd and very long.
Hey, middle.
Now it's Jackson. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Bengals have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
A first down throw for Burrow. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Return it. Return it. Go.
They'll send a tight end in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
No, we changed it. Nice shot.
On the give, it's Mitchell. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5. It is a big-time play for Houston. 45 yards.
Wanna quit?
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run with Mitchell. A dive, and he's in! Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Oilers. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Oilers able to add on. It is now 27-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is brought in. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
Give them 27, and it's first and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Everybody on that sideline, when you find yourself in a goal-to-go situation, you're all thinking the same thing. You're getting 6. Well, next thing you know, you've given up 2 sacks on the previous 3 plays, and I think here on fourth down, I've lost all confidence in my protection, and I think you got to settle for the 3. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5. It is a big-time play for Houston. 79 yards in all. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Bengals have got it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
On 1, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
11, start.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA-madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.